Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm out flying solo today. I decided to get some fixed wing time in, so I've got the trusty old Millennium Master. Been a while since I did any real fixed wing flying, so I figured I'd just have a day of it with the fixed wing and of course a helicopter, so do a little bit of both. Beautiful day out. It's very sunny, bright blue sky, a little bit of wind. It's kind of strong, but it's straight, so it's not too blustery, so that means it's not too hard to fly in it. So I'm just going to spend a little time flying Millennium Master around, and then after this we'll get some helicopters up too. Well, I'm out today with the Paladin PL-18. I stuck the receiver for this radio in the Millennium Master and kind of forgot about it. So last time I brought the Millennium Master, I didn't have the right radio. One of the joys of being a YouTuber, right, is you have lots of different gear you have to fiddle around with, and sometimes you don't get it right. Anyway, let's take off with the Millennium Master. I haven't been flying fixed wing very much lately, so today I thought I would just get out and just spend a little time with my old reliable and cruise around a little bit and just enjoy a little bit of fixed wing relaxation. It's kind of funny, I've spent so much time with the helicopters that I'm in a training mode. You know, I almost kind of forget what that's like being new to the hobby. It almost feels like I'm new to the hobby because I am in kind of a training mode with that helicopter world that I've entered into because I'm not highly familiar with it. When it comes to the airplanes though, I've flown so much fixed wing that they don't feel new to me. You know, I just get up there and whatever comes into mind, that's what the airplane does. But a little rusty. You know, I still have one more of these Millennium Masters in my closet. Boy, that was really sloppy for a flyby. Boy, rusty. And of course, this is yet another set of gimbals too. So haven't quite made these my own yet, as it were. Boy, that is just sloppy. You know, I was talking to the Edge developers and I saw a little comment that it looks like we may see Edge TX on the PL-18. I'm not sure that's official. I just saw some dialogue, so I'm not saying that that's official, so don't consider that like, you know, a commitment from the team or anything, but I'm just saying, I saw some dialogue. It's kind of out there. You know, I had hoped that one of the manufacturers, after Horizon Hobby did away with the tower planes, I was hoping that one of them would pick up the Millennium Master, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. I don't know why. It's a good little plane. I enjoy flying it. I think I'll do a couple of approaches and see how I can maybe work on getting this thing on the ground. Like I said, I'm rusty. Of course, there's the wind picking up a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal because it's just a kind of a calm wind. Wow, rusty, up you go. Oh boy. That is not a good example on how to land an airplane. When the wind's coming in like this though, you can fly a pretty short and steep pattern. You just kind of dive to the runway. Nice. Yeah, you don't need to have an extended downwind because the wind just kind of slows you down on that base and final. So I'm pretty high. Normally I wouldn't be that high on final, but the wind is strong enough where it works out okay. Whoa, that's dangerous. See, that's the risk with wind. If you're flying and the wind drops out and you're flying really slow like that and relying on the wind to kind of give you the airspeed, then you run the risk of having a stall. That's not a good setup at all, going around. So a lot of times on a windy day like this, I'll maintain a little bit of power and I'm on the stick ready to hit it just in case. Just in case. If that wind peels out from under you, you got to get that prop moving real quick. Ugh, sloppy again. The real trick in all this is getting yourself on a glide slope. All right, let's get a helicopter out. Let's get the Protos. See how the Protos is doing.
Signal lost.
All right, guys, I got the trusty old Protos out, so I'm gonna go out and get a little stick time with this one. You know, this helicopter is my trainer. This is my trainer. This is the one I'm learning on because it's small and it's if you have to repair it, the parts are cheaper than the big ones. That's what it boils down to. Wind's calming down a little bit, which is nice. Very comfortable temperature out here and a very, very mild breeze at the moment, so probably one of the nicest flying moments I can remember. Oh. Different in the sim, man. Whoops. Got a little low. FYI, guys, I fly it kind of far away, and I know that. And I know that's not great for video, but you know, I'm not an expert, and for that reason, I don't want these props too close to me. So if there's an incident, I'd honestly just rather have it go down out there somewhere rather than close to my face or my body. So that's why. It's actually easier to hover inverted in real life than it is in the sim. It seems to be more planted. That's cool. That's cool, yeah. That's the first time I think I've done 3 in a row in real life. That's cool. That's cool. Neat. These are the building blocks.
Normal mode. Disarmed.
All right, nice. Good job, Protos. Well, that felt pretty good, actually. I kind of feel like I felt kind of stable, you know. It didn't feel like it was wandering around on me too much. I got it inverted and held it there for a little bit, and it felt comfortable. You know, it didn't feel like it was drifting off on me, and that's good. You know, these are steps, I guess. That's all I can say. They're just steps. So a lot of time in the simulator, and then you come out here and try it in real life and see how it works. The cool part is right now I kind of am building some faith in this Protos that is flying right. And that's good. So I'm not worried about the tail anymore, shaking or shimmying. It just feels really good. So anyway, yeah, that's it for the Protos for today. I'm going to try and do one more little flight on the Tron, and then that'll be it for the day. All right, sun's getting a little low, so this is the last flight of the day. You know, one thing I haven't not done with the Tron yet is going to idle up 1. I've only flown in normal mode so far. So I think I'm going to give that a try just to see, you know, how it behaves and performs. Okay, here we go. Second flight of the day with the Tron. I do want to try idle up 1 just to make sure that works correctly. So far I've just been using my normal mode curve.
Idle up 1.
Alright, there's idle up 1. Let's get her in the air. That looks good. I think I might have to re-level that swash plate. It feels like it's drifting back a little. We'll see. We'll just fly it for a little bit and see. Rob was right. It does. The big ones they kind of loft. You know, they have hang time, I guess. That was interesting. Man, oof. That's an event. That's an event. I just did it a bunch of times in a row with the Protos, so I kind of feel good on the mechanics of it, you know, so. Oh boy. That was exciting. That's exciting. Exciting to do that on a big helicopter the first time. I'll be interested to see how the current's doing on that, because I heard it sag a little bit when I did that kind of climb out. Come on back here. First loop. That was a loop, like not a flip. That was a loop. I've been wanting to try that. I'm glad I did it. That was cool. That's another first. That's it, man. I'm done. I think I'm getting a lot of beeps too. So I think the battery's done too. So that's good enough. That was exciting. That's enough excitement for me. All right, back to normal mode. And yeah, let's get her on the ground. That was good. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, hey guys, you know, I know there's so many channels out there of guys who are really good at flying helicopters, but you know, if you follow, you know what's going on here, right? You know that this is kind of new for me, and I'm taking these steps and I'm learning as I go. And you know, all I can say is I hope you enjoy it, and if you like this kind of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell down there in the corner and follow the journey. You know, I'm having fun learning. I'm trying to add new things on a pretty regular basis. You know, today that was the first time I actually did a full loop and I did it with my Tron. So I'm kind of happy with that, and I have no spare parts. So I'm really thrilled about this, and I'm having a lot of fun learning. And that's been the interesting part to me on the helicopters, is it's about the learning. You know, I'm learning something new. And that's what I enjoy about them so much. So if you like the journey and you want to follow along, hit the subscribe button. Follow me along and see how it goes. And you know, if you're new to helicopters and you want to understand the approach I'm taking to minimize downtime and expense, I'd be happy to share that with you. So that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Hey, if you like the work I do here on RC Video Reviews, please consider joining me on Patreon. For about the price of a cup of coffee, you can help me keep making videos just like this one. If you'd like to help out, there's a link in the description and on your screen. Man, wonder how the Protos is going to do in all this wind.
Welcome to HTX. Weather warning. Switch warning.